Hey, what's up with it, y'all? It's your boy Riflman, aka CEO Rife. And I got a few minutes before a studio session, man. So I wanted to tell a quick story. So we're gonna call this new whole new thing we're doing story time with Rife. So today I want to tell the cash money story. All right. So um, some people hit me and said, man, why you didn't talk about other stories on the podcast? Make sure y'all check out the Lit podcast. But I want to tell the story, kind of the cash money story. So this is kind of a long story. So we're going to take it in parts. So we're going to start with the first time I kind of ran across these dudes, man. This had to be probably, man, 96, summer 96, you know what I'm saying? And me and my partners, we went out to New Orleans, summer '96, right around July 4th. You know, we didn't know anything about the Essence Fest and all that, but we knew about it when we got there. But when we got down there, we stayed down there for the weekend, kicking it. And so back then, we were still already into the music and everything. We still were making mixtapes at the crib. We kind of were, fans of the underground. We knew about the New Orleans scene at the time. But me personally, I really didn't hear about Cash Money, didn't know about BG and all that. So I went down there like the summer of '96. So I get down there and we go into the record store to check things out, see what's popping down there. And man, they had a whole wall in the record store, literally with just nothing but Cash Money. Like UNLV, BG had several albums out there. You know what I'm saying? He had Volume One, Volume Two, plus he had the old stuff, the Chopper City. And I remember that Chopper City poster, man, was so dope. Them bullets coming down. If you know about that Chopper City poster, you know how dope that was, man. So I had to copy. So I ended up copying like all the Cash Money I could find. You know what I'm saying? So and the dude was telling me like, man, they hot, they super hot, but it was also like Cash Money was pumping. Big Boy Records were pumping. It was a ton. You know what I'm saying? Take Four Records. It was a ton, man. But anyway, back to the story. So one night, we go out, we trying to kick it or whatever, and my partner said he knew he had been to New Orleans, last year, the year prior, then we got there. So he act like he knew how to get around everywhere, knew what things were at. So we following his lead, and so we walking, trying to get to this little club, a little party, whatever. And he tell us, man, it's them lights way down there, man. We just keep walking till we get to them lights. Well, little did we know, them lights were the projects. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up walking all the way to the projects, man. There's a project party going on. Let's just say we didn't stay very long. You know what I mean? We Texas boys. We ain't got no business over there, uninvited. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we walking back, trying to get back to the tourist area, back to Canal Street and everything. And they had a club. We passed by the club, right? And inside the club, matter of fact, the marquee was like Cash Money Records tonight. It had like Hot Boys, Juvenile, BG. It had all their names up there, you know what I'm saying? And then on the opposite side, like literally on the other side of the street, it said Big Boy Records in concert with Mystical and the Ghetto Twins, and some other acts on there too. I mean, literally like right across the street from each other. But the dopest thing about it was both of them had like a line out the door, like literally like a line down the block on both sides. And I had never seen nothing like that, especially in Dallas. Nothing like that. You got two different record labels, two different, hip hop concerts going on at the same time across the street from each other, and both of them had a line, man. Both of them had a line. So, needless to say, that's when I really got introduced to Cash Money, and started jamming them, man. That summer, going into my senior year in high school, jamming them, and then when I got to college, I ran into them again, but this time on a whole new level. So y'all stay tuned for part two.